variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Hey guys, how's it going? We are live. My name is Kevin, and we are here to break some Star Wars Topps Chrome. I've had a blast with this stuff, and we're back. We have 4 boxes of Hobby, as you can see, and 2 boxes of Breakers Delight. So welcome. Join in on chat. Let me know what you guys are up to. We have finishing up a good night of football right now. Just a few minutes left in this game. Looks like the Chargers are probably going to take it, but we'll see. So if you're in here hanging out, let me know. Put on the chat. Love to talk some cards with you guys. We have plenty more breaks coming up, too. We have 6 spots left in our Prism Baseball, which is a really fun product. 2 spots left in our Monday Night Mixer. Plenty of stuff to go tonight. It's going to be a fun late night. Hopefully hanging out with y'all, having a great time. And for right now, we got a good one. We got Star Wars Topps Chrome. As I said earlier, it's just been a really fun product to hit. We've broke a ton of it. We're back at breaking more. Feel something good in this one too. This one's been simmering up for a little bit longer. We are at it breaking. You guys did a great job filling this. We are live with Star Wars. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Got my sleeves. Got my top loaders. Let's get something on the stand real quick today, huh? How about that? Starting off with a Grogu. And with a Bodhi Rook out of 199 purple. Bodhi Rook. And a Space Slug. Mace Windu. May the Force be with you. Number card. We got a Skeleton Crew. And how about that? How about a gold? Love to see the gold. And that is Suma Vertimont. It's something kind of out of this world right here. That's going to make the stand. And I believe that is going to be the unassigned insert combo for Card Player 11. That is one of our inserts. Queen Avatala. Kaim. Skeleton Crew. And how about a C1D1 auto? C1D1 autograph. Refractor of Porg. Another refractor here of Captain Gerard. Skeleton Crew. Hey, we got an Obi-Wan Kenobi out of 150. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 150. And another Skeleton Crew. And Boba Fett refractor. Acolyte. Alright, that'll do for box one there. Good start seeing some gold, seeing some Obi-Wan. Little C1D1 auto. Some refractors there. Alright. On to box two. And if you guys are in the chat, say hello. Love to see who's watching. Tell me who you're looking for, what you're looking for. I hope you're looking for something like a super fractor. That'd be fun. Cool sketch card. So much good stuff. And we got a low gray out of 150. Looks like some sort of little chief there. Little Wookiee chief. And we've got like a sepia here of Jord Fandar. Skeleton Crew. Captain Elk, Acolyte. Here's my favorite, Jabba the Hutt. And an Erling insert. Followed by a Skeleton Crew. And Refractor Voix. Darth Vader there. Jar Jar Binks Refractor. Acolyte. And a Pip and a Droid. And how about our auto? This is a Max Rebo. Max Rebo auto out of 150. Guy looks, I don't know, the guy looks kind of cool. Max Rebo. Got ourselves an insert. Luke Skywalker. Skeleton Crew. This is my favorite right here. I just want to pull a Super Fractor of the Fuzzball. It's probably the coolest card in the set. I think it looks cool. Little draw by number there on the RTD2. And how about a numbered Lobot out of 99? Lobot. He's jamming some cool cool Air Maxes there, looks like. Listen to some good music, I hope. Refractor of Poof. Looks kind of like a giraffe. Bazille Refractor. All right, that'll do it for box 2. Box 2 produced the Rebo auto, our little blue furry friend, Rebo. All right, on to box 3. Looks like we have the final of the game there. It's 20-9. Chargers go to 2-0. 2-0. Never have a good football week. Everyone's team win. Oh, destroyed the camera a bit there. I had a great one. Packers got a beautiful win. I was at the game. Yeah, it was just one of those games where you didn't have to sweat too much. Kind of from the very beginning, we knew we were getting that win, I thought. Had a good time, went with some friends. One of my friends brought me too, so you can't complain with a free Packer game for me at least. I don't know about my friend, but we'll take a free game, right? Thought there was a good amount of good football this week. Kind of a crazy amount of injuries, though. Lots of quarterbacks going down. Teams figuring out who their guys are for next week. Joe Burrow, that's kind of crazy. He's going to be out for a while, it looks like. Hey, little Chewbacca. Hey! We got a red. How cool is that? Gotta love a good red. It's Topps Chrome. That is Bazil, the Acolyte, in the crazy Star Wars language. We're going to move this cool little creature over here, and we're going to get our money pit out because that's a red. That is a red for Bazil. And Bazil, looks like there is not a spot for Bazil. So that is going to go to the unassigned B of Zach G. Congrats. Can never go wrong with a red. Skeleton Crew. Grievous, Acolyte. Creepy looking dude, Skywalker. And how about this? They gave us a red, but they also gave us an orange wave. Very nice. Hot box right there. That is Rose Tico. I don't think Rose has a spot, so that's going to go to the unassigned. That's going to go to Zach G. All right. Zach G. Having a break. Yourself an insert. Fuzzball. And I think I know what this is. Let's see what we got. Any guesses? Oh, that's really cool. How about Chewbacca? For the sketch. Chewbacca. And that is by Oscar Chavez. Chewbacca. That's awesome. Let's get Chewbacca up on the stand. And Chewbacca is going to go to TJ. TJ and the Chewbacca. That's awesome. Next up, we got card on a 99 Dengar. This guy looks like he's seen some stuff. Like he's been to war. Guy's been through a Dengar. Fractor. Fractor of Akbar. Skeleton Crew. I love saying Akbar. Grogu. Hey, Chewbacca with an Acolyte. Master Yoda. And we got an auto. Hello, auto. This one's going to Fourth Sister Inquisitor. The Fourth Sister. It's actually a really cool auto. Raya Kilstedt. There we go. Have some fun at this Star Wars. I could rip this all day. NASA Refractor Skeleton Crew. That guy looks awesome. Look at that face. It's a face only his mother could love. Hey, how about a Kellerian Beck? It's out of 150. Beck out of 150. And a refractor of Strassi. Darth Vader. Little Han Solo. Another refractor. This is First Officer Jensen Corbett. That'll do it for box 3. Box 3 produced some good color there. Very good color. We like to see it. And how about little box 4 of Hobby? Let's see what we got for some breaks here. It looks like we got a couple football breaks. See baseball. We got Prism, and then our other football break closed. It's gonna be a late night. Gonna be some fun. Hopefully you guys stick around and watch. We still have a Topps Chrome Jumbo half case. It's scheduled for after, and we have a random team for Monday night. Might have to pour myself another cup of coffee. We're going to keep it going all night. Refractor of Lan. And we got an auto. And it's a purple auto of Queen Mirage Skintel out of 199. Queen Mirage Skintel. And a Skeleton Crew. That is a refractor of General Hux with the draw by number and the Acolyte. And a Suma Veramoth. This is the same one we had as the gold. How about another one to stack on? With this awesome space creature. Very nice. Gundark. Jar Jar Binks. Skeleton Crew. Cool droid there. Darth Maul. This guy looks serious. That guy looks serious. Pipe Boss. Numbered 100 out of 199. Purple. Pipe Boss. A refractor of Ameda, whatever that scary name is. Luke Skywalker refractor. Mandalorian. Hey, how about this? Out of 99, who do we got here? Kowlin Roken. Out of 99. And Skeleton Crew. Refractor of Klatau. Acolyte. Little draw by number there. Hey, 50. How about another gold? We love gold. That is Hira Saindula. There's gold there. Saindula. Why I say in that voice, I don't know. I think it's my Star Wars voice, I guess. And good old Porg. Porg is like, I'll inbox for. I'll do it for the Porg team. All right, now to our Delight. We got 2 more boxes of Delight to go. It's been a fun break here. Topps Chrome Star Wars is always fun. We have 2 autographed cards in these packs right here. And there's like an exclusive card too. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be right here. So we got Lorsan Tekka, K250, and Indara, Grant Moff Tarkin, Luthen Rael, and the purple that's breaker exclusive is going to be Kadel Connix, and a Queen Aspinalla, Porg Refractor, Mas Amida Refractor. Whoa. Whoa. That's a sketch. Wow. Elvin A. Hernandez. Does anyone know who this is? Ooh. That is a beautiful sketch. And that is awesome. And I don't know who this is. We might have to get our team looking at this one. I don't know. It's a blue guy. Thrawn. Date Mike today is saying Thrawn. I'll take a look at after. You're probably right, but that one I don't know. How about an auto of Luminara Unduli? Come on, here we go. Unduli. Yeah, that's a beautiful sketch. Like it's a crazy sketch. General Admiral Thawne. Okay. And we have ourselves an Ayla Secura auto out of 199. Secura. Yeah, I've seen some really cool sketches, and some of those sketches go pretty crazy. And, man, I would guess that is probably one of the better artists. I don't know if you guys know the artist or who you're looking for, but that's a good sketch. It's a really good sketch. Wow. All right, we got Fern and we got Han Solo, Casa, Organa. And how about an orange? General Strix. Orange of General Strix. And a Skull Ridge Mountain Hot Leer. That's going to be our purple. Refractor of Amidala. Refractor of Rey. And a Shin Hati at a 199. We got something kind of crazy for this next one. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Shin Ha-Ti for a purple. Now this one, look at that. Boba Fett. That's got to be one of those like extremely rare hits here. I haven't seen one of these, but that is incredible. GG4. Boba Fett. Wow. This is Chris Joy. Chris Joy with the Boba Fett. That is awesome. That's very cool. Dang. All right, we got Logray auto. Logray. And to wrap up the break, we got a Dedra Miro auto out of 150. Dedra Miro. Well, that was a really cool break. We're going to do a recap here in just a second. Some really cool hits there. Really like that Boba Fett. I think that's a pretty rare insert. Okay, so we're going to do 50s, 99. All right, here we go. First one up, we have General Strix out of 25. Hira Syndulla out of 50. Get that glare out of there. Suma Varamoth out of 50. Suma Varamoth out of 99. Out of 99, we have Kowlin Roken, Dengar, Lobot. In 150s, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Kelleron Beck, Logray. Now to 199, we have Shin Ha-Ti, Pike Boss, Buki Rook, and Sepia, we have a Yord Fandar. And with our Breaker Delight exclusive, Skull Ridge Mountain, Hodalier, Kadel Conics, and autos, Dedra Miro out of 150. Logray auto, C1D1, Ayla Secura out of 199, purple, and Max Rebo out of 150. Oh, and on the stands, how about our first auto here? Fourth Sister Inquisitor. And that's... take a look here. It's going to go to Smells Skunky. And Queen Mirage Skintel. And that's an auto out of 199. Just trying to look real quick to see who... looks like Zach G. And Luminara Unduli auto. That's going to go to unassigned as well. It's going to go to Zach G. And on this rare insert hit, this is Boba Fett. That's going to go to Chris Joy, to Boba Fett. And we got a Chewbacca sketch. Hey, it's a cool sketch, right? It's going to go to T-Joy. TJ. And on this one, we believe this is General Admiral Thrawn. And if that's General Admiral Thrawn, that's going to be Bradley P. We'll take a look and double check that. Let me check on my phone here. So take a look. Yeah, that's definitely him. Same haircut, same look, same eyes. You're right. I never doubted you. Just had to make sure. General Admiral Thrawn. That's a great, just awesome sketch. So cool. All right. And on the red, we got a Bazille and Rose Tico out of 25 orange. And these are the other side. That's right. And these are going to Zach G. Congratulations. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. That was a really fun break. Some rare stuff that is not in every break. So that was really cool to see. We're going to end this one, and we're going to get going on our Prism Baseball. And then we have a football pick your team up next. And feel free to jump on in some more. I'll be here late tonight. We have a football mixer. We have Top Strom Jumbo. So stick around, buy a spot, and we will see you guys very soon. I'll get the next break set up, and we'll be right back. Thanks, guys.